guys, it is Vlogmas. It's still technically December 4th, but I'm recording early for tomorrow, December 5th. It's already starting to happen where I know tomorrow is going to be super busy and I'm not going to be home for a chunk of the day, so I don't know when I'm going to have time to record. So doing it now. Hopefully I won't be interrupted by the children. They are supposed to be in bed, but we'll see. So we'll make this pretty quick. Change the location a little bit, so I got myself a little cheat sheet. I've already drank my bottle of wine, so hopefully this goes smooth. So anyway, so yeah, I'll start right off. So I didn't have any knitting videos this morning, so we will just show you the finished square. So this is square, and this is the unicorn poop colorway from Love Knots Yarn, who is our friend Rachel, in our little knit and chat group or whatever. And I used that to make, I'll show my knit of the day, the hitchhiker scarf. So I pulled it up on my phone. I don't know if my phone will focus there, but it's on Ravelry if you want to check it out. So yeah, this was a project I did with Storm Coast, Jen, the uncreative crafter. We did matching hitchhikers with matching yarn, except I had the unicorn poop in the sparkle, so I don't know if you can see the sparkle in there. And she did just the regular, which I have that in my blanket already, but it's funny how different they look. So let's see if I can find where I have hers. Yeah, so there's hers. Hers is way more like, kind of's got more rainbow in it. Mine's got more gray. Hers has more like dark gray, so there's that one, and then, so let's see if I can get them next to each other. Not really, but sort of. You can't really tell, but there's quite a difference. Same with kind of, if you watch my regular podcast, we did matching Rainas with Mrs. Babs yarn, and they were both very different, even though it was the same colorway. So without further ado, I'm gonna make this one pretty short. I'm going to open a little bit early my mini for tomorrow. So there we go. I don't know what this one is, so this is another mystery. It is actually from the same person that sent me the one from yesterday that I didn't know what it was. So this was in the, I kind of went through that stash and pulled out all those ones from her. So there's that one for tomorrow. Onto the wine. So I finally got a red, and it's one I've never heard of. It's Tempranillo, wine of Spain. So I can't say I've ever heard of that kind of wine.
Mama.
Yes?
One last good night.
Okay, I love you.
And you too.
So Tempranillo is rounded and fruity with an easy drinking, soft, mellow character. And that seemed alright. It says serve room temperature, but of course all my wine's in the fridge, so it was cold, but it was still alright. It was a little dry, which I think red wines tend to be. I don't know. I'm not going to talk like I know anything about wine. It was a little dry. So I don't know if it was my favorite. It wasn't like my favorite red, probably. But it was good. If I was at a party, I would drink it. So the cheese. Cheese was a slight disappointment today because it was an aged cheddar. And if you watched my vlog from today to yesterday's cheese was an aged cheddar. So I'm now skeptical that if you look on the back of the box, the nutritional information of the cheese calendar lists 8 cheeses. So I am now thinking that this 24 cheese calendar only has 8 varieties of cheese in it 3 times. And the fact that 2 cheeses were in a row, I'm less than impressed. But I did say that aged cheddar was my favorite, so it was a good tasting cheese. But, you know, that was a little disappointing. And we even cracked open the second box just to make sure it wasn't a mistake. But yes, it was cracked. And then I went searching on Instagram to see if anyone else posted, and yes, there were 2 aged cheddars in a row, so what can you do? So last but not least, again, I told you this would be quick, is the Lego. And I hear noises. Good night.
Where's Daddy?
He's upstairs.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry for interrupting.
It's okay.
people.
It's okay. She's wearing a nightgown, so I don't want her on camera. So last but not least, the Lego. See, this is what I knew. This is what Vlogmas was going to turn into. So bear with me. It's a little like target for the catapult. So if you saw the catapult from a couple days ago, that it's supposed to like shoot through this little target thing. So this was Emily's day. I can't tell if it's focusing. I feel like I'm awful bright, but that's okay. So that's it. So super quick. And since I didn't have a video of knitting, I did put in just I thought maybe just a general video of what I'm up to during the day. So I have a video of me prepping for dinner. So I made twice baked mashed potatoes, which were really good, and I think we're gonna have the leftovers tomorrow for dinner. So tomorrow is another day. So much quieter here in the afternoon. So with that, I will say goodbye and see you. Yeah, this is technically tomorrow's video, so I don't know. See you sometime. Bye.